Yo, what's going on, folks? Happy Thursday evening or a Friday morning. Thursday is in the gosh dang books. We did a complete 180 from yesterday. Red as red can get. A little bit of downage on the old AMC GME. Held up pretty good compared to the rest of the S&P. Was red as red gets. There's your handsome double A Adam Aaron there in the early years. I would assume high school slash college. He looks like a young, slimmer version of Chris Berman there. If you guys know who Chris Berman is, let me know. There it is. Complete flip-flop. Yesterday, you could take yesterday's. I wish I had it up. Yesterday's heat map, and it was almost completely flip-flop from the take the green to the red to the green. You know what I'm saying? Red. No, there's no problem, though, folks. There's no problem. We'll touch on that in a minute. What do we got going tonight? Got a crazy-ass JPMorgan article. Let me ask you guys this. You guys have been around the market, especially what we've learned the last year and a half or so. Jamie Dimon, how that guy's name, you know, those of us that know stocks a little, not that I know a shitload of stuff here, but that guy is the biggest slime ball. He makes Ken Griffin look like a pastor. Maybe that's the wrong word. Makes him look like an angel compared to the stuff that guy's done. Maybe it's a bank. I don't know. But he's a scumbag. We'll touch on that. Adam Aaron today. We got a crazy-ass SEC article and some... we got to take a blast at old Robinhood. We have to. We just absolutely... Anytime the swinger can take a blast at Robinhood, he's going to do it. What are we on? Almost a year, roughly, since Hood's been out. And, boy, is that thing tanked. The one thing Vlad did as a smart man, what did he sell those shares a couple weeks into the opening? Jesus, that thing. Oh, congratulations to Hood also on hitting an all-time low today. That's very nice. There you are, minus 3%. GME held up pretty decent compared to the rest of the S&P, down 2.75, finishing at 125.73, up a teeny-weeny bit in after-hours trading, 0.21 to be exact. AMC down 7.67%, up a teeny-weeny bit in after-hours, finishing at 11.79, finishing another dime up at 11.89 for the day. There's your Thursday. Done. Over. Here we are. Hood hit an all-time low today. Now Robinhood's market cap is now worth less than the cash on hand. Wonderful job. How long is it going to be? Is anybody, you guys, please comment and be honest. I know most of you guys hate Robinhood. I know you don't have the damn Hood anymore, but please, tell me you're not using Robinhood. One of these mornings you're going to get up and go to click on Robinhood app, and it's not even going to be there. It's just poof, gone. That poor company. Actually, they did it to themselves, I guess. You know, they didn't have a bunch of money compared to everybody else, but still what they did not help things. And boy, they were ripping it through COVID. Remember that? All those new signups, all those people just had that cash, that government cheese, that free money from the old United States of America, and fired massive amounts of money into Robinhood alone. But boy, oh boy, did they screw up. I don't think they would have made it that long anyway. They're total ducats. They don't have a lot of money to hold that damn thing up compared to the rest of the brokerages, right? So congrats, Hood, on today's activities. Man down, man down. Zach Prince tweeted this out on the Blockify. Can confirm that we exercised our best business judgment recently with a large client that failed to meet its obligations on an over-collateralized margin loan. We fully accelerated the loan and fully liquidated or hedged all the associated collateral. Mrs. Susan Lee TV, speculation it's 10 billion crypto hedge fund, 3 arrows positions that have been liquidated. Boy, yeah, you think that crypto market, that's just one of them. Decent sized, but boy, oh boy, oh boy, them crypto ducats are, whew, look out, folks. What do we got here? Oh, the Dow closes below 30K as market worries resume. Yeah, market worries. And then you read another article, Biden's he's fine. Oh, no, there's no problems. Yeah, look at every gas station. Look at all the tweets. Look at all the Facebooks. Look at everything out there. Gas, grocery. Come on, dude. Dow closes 29.9 something in here. Markets went tumbling on Thursday after a brief reprieve on Wednesday. Yes, it was. The Dow fell 741 points, or 2.4%, to close below 30 racks. 29,927 to be exact. The benchmark, the S&P, fell 123 points, or 3.2% to 3666. And the tech-centric NASDAQ, far worse, has fallen 453 points, down, down, down. The worries dragged the S&P 500 into a bear market earlier this week, and then went green yesterday, and now back to red today on Thursday, meaning it dropped more than 20% from its peak. It's now roughly 24% below its record set earlier this year and back to where it was in late 20. The effective erases of 2021's gains. So those are no more. Goodbye. All gone. Given back. Which was one of the best years for Wall Street since the turn of the millennium. The U.S. economy is still largely holding up. Oh, God. Driven in particular by a strong job market. Fewer workers filed for unemployment last week than the week before, a report shows on Thursday. But more signs of trouble have been emerging. On Thursday, one report showed home builders broke ground on fewer homes last month. Folks, I'm so sick of these media. You know, before all of this madness and just we started learning about these shit show media companies, you know, your Market Beats and your Motley Fools and who they really were and how they're attached and hedge funds and manipulated. You guys go this way, we're going to go this way. I'm so sick of it. Everybody's panicked about everything. We're not stupid. You know, that George Carlin clip said it the best. George did that thing, 20-something years ago, God rest his soul, on the whole thing. You know, they basically want to steer us in one direction. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'll find that and pop it in if you haven't seen it. It's absolutely outstanding. It goes back then, even more especially today, because back then the internet wasn't around. We didn't find out as much as we, accessed everything like we did. But God almighty, man. Please, please, please. AA. We did a little action on AA last night in the old investors joint. And then let's take a quick listen to this. If you guys have not heard this on with Liz Clayman, old Liz.
That number's great. We know the Elvis movie is coming as well. That is expected to do very well. Those numbers for the box office are going in the right direction. The stock is not. It's down more than 50% year to date, just as things are improving. What's wrong with the narrative here?
Searching for a reliable used sedan? Shop the area's best selection of affordable cars at unbeatable prices. Want a vehicle?
Wow, really?
Well, it's my job more to run the company than to run the stock. Mm-hmm. Over time, the stock will find the appropriate level. My job as CEO of the business, especially coming out of 27 months of pandemic, is to restore this company to health. We are the largest player in the movie theater industry worldwide. We were literally shut. This pandemic brought us to our knees 2 years ago. And we're as I've been saying, we're on a glide path to recovery. We're very optimistic about the future of the company. That's what that's the mission we're charged with.
Okay, Adam, things are getting expensive, though. Concession stuff is extraordinarily expensive. This country's hit with inflation, and we are in a rising rate environment. What are you seeing as far as concession money is coming in? And on top of that, are you going to be able to service the debt as rates go higher?
Well, it's a lot of questions in there, and I know the show's going to come to an end, so I'll try to be quick. We, like everybody else, are being hit by inflationary pressures. Labor rates are going up. We are paying our employees more to staff our theaters. They need to live too, right? Their costs are going up everywhere. Fortunately, one of the things that's happened to us is that as moviegoers have returned to theaters, they've been stopping at our concession stands and spending like they've never spent before. Our concession revenue per head is up almost 40% compared to pre-pandemic levels, and that's not because of price increases. Partially, but not so much. It's mostly because more people are stopping at the concession stands and they're buying more things when they're there. So this has been that's also been a very good news story for you.
Well, we want to see more people back in the theaters. I feel that's just an American.
He said more, $100 million set aside to buy some more investment plans, reaching out like they did buying theaters, whatever that's going to do. Goes back to the article we touched on yesterday, that whoever the hell said that wrote in the article that AMC didn't have enough money to last that long at all. But yeah, they're setting aside $100 million. Not a ton of money, but still, they're smart enough to set it aside, nonetheless. This shit show here, SEC charges firm and 5 brokers with violating of Reg BI. If you don't know what that is, I didn't know, but we will find out here in just a second. The SEC today charged registered broker-dealer Western International Securities with violating the best interest obligation regulations, or the Reg BI, when they recommended and sold an unrated high-risk debt securities known as L bonds to retirees and other retail investors from July 2020 to April of 21. Western sold an aggregate of $13.3 million to L bonds. Scumbags. Always got to keep track of the old SEC page to see these scumbags in action. What else do we got? Oh, I was going to pop this JP in for you. We're going long. I don't want to touch on this thing. If you guys have not seen this, it's just wow. Just absolutely wow. I'll pop this in there for your little homework assignment on the night. That's it. Let's get out of here. Let's see what the hell tomorrow brings. Tomorrow's for what, Friday? Yeah. So we went from completely green Wednesday to red today. What's tomorrow going to be? About neutral, red, green. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, savages. I'm out. Peace.